Chief Minister Biren inspects flood-hit areas in the valley, assures victims of adequate compensation. Central team conducts aerial survey to take stock of the flood situation in Manipur. H1N1 virus detected in Manipur. Health Minister Jayanta Kumar says the infected person is admitted at Shiza hospitals. And one Manipuri medical student found dead while another was found hanging in the same room in Bangladesh. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Usham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthongpom Biren today conducted an aerial survey of the flood-affected areas in the valley. The Chief Minister also announced that adequate compensation will be provided to flood victims. He spoke to media after conducting the aerial survey of the flood-affected areas to assess the situation. The Chief Minister was accompanied by Works Minister Thongam Biswajit, Chief Secretary R.R. Rashmi, Additional Chief Secretary Dr. Suresh Babu and media persons. Replying to a media query regarding the deaths of a few individuals due to landslide in Senapati, the Chief Minister said the families of the deceased will be provided 4 lakh rupees each. It may be mentioned that the families of the 2 persons who lost their lives in floods in Churachandpur were also provided 4 lakh rupees each yesterday.
Yum Sukra Soe, the Maruina Quigi, agricultural and Quigi, Hana Fo Hulava Colbs and Pak Karpang, Hilda Suning Haiba Kokaiba to quit the Mumma Haitan, and the Haiba Punamoxipura SS Torokanda, the center of Kisukuyam Toina Foundry. The center of Mashi, Mongtong area survey to Rokanda, Chief Secretary Nick and Torokanda Fazina, final Makayam Shoke, we final assessment of Sina, Setpani. Mangi Batari was so overflowing to remember best level that we go and site again. Kadi to we again have to talk on the Maru Marangi, the Logi, the Yungi, Mangi, Bakoli was so in call no one to remember. No, Mayama Matorisha, she a pretty in Burston, government side of Akanba, Tolok.
A central team conducted an aerial survey of the flood-affected areas in the valley to take stock of the flood situation in Manipur. Soon after Chief Minister Nongthongpom Biren inspected the flood-hit areas in the valley today, a team of Ministry of Home Affairs accompanied by Vice Chairman of Manipur State Disaster Management Authority, Adim Panmay, made an aerial survey to review the flood situation. The central team included Joint Secretary MHA Prakash, Agriculture Director Dr. K. Manoharan, Assistant Director Finance B.K. Mishra, Assistant Executive Engineer of Transport and Highways Sachin Kumar Gautam, and Under Secretary of RD R. Krishnan. Speaking to media after the aerial survey, Adim Panmay said the inspection has given them an idea about the extent of the damage caused by the floods. He said they will meet the affected people. Adim Panmay also said an overall assessment report will be ready by this evening.
Aerial team Tauraga survey Taura Sing Tumba, I coin a sanction bangamdava, Aduga Singha Singa Yamna covert over Ngamdavina, Bakana Sing Tum Gravdina, Nasisi Kogi, so Pergi Mating Lauduna, I coy aerial survey Taure, Aduna feasible report, Aduga Tumliba area. Kayamuk sound at Tumgi have seen a sitigina, Saptan Akoi Pangi, Aduga, a Sigi Matung Taba Equinas, Yum Kai shock a labor, affected or Kunja Singi, Mapam the Kitang visit Rukini.
Manipur has remained cut off due to landslide on Imphal-Dimapur National Highway number 39 at Wishwema in Nagaland. For transport of essential commodities, authorities are temporarily arranging an alternative route through Kikwema, Mau through Chakabama and Kidima. Ayush Director and Trevor India Manipur branch jointly donated rupees 1 lakh to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund CMRF to help the flood affected people today. Jennings Outsource also donated rupees 14,000 to CMRF for the flood affected victims. Expressing his gratitude to all donors for their generosity, Chief Minister Nongthongpom Biren also appeals to people to donate generously to the relief fund. Most agricultural lands in Andhra have become uncultivable as they have been submerged under flood water. Poiro Lokon in Andhra constituency is still submerged underwater. Forest and Environment Minister Thaunojam Shyamkumar today inspected the flood-affected agricultural lands and assured the affected victims that necessary measures will be taken in consultation with the departments concerned. He also appeals to the people not to fell trees in the forest to prevent natural calamities like flood and protect the environment.
Andro SC 78% di koi lophom lo loi si aham plantation to myam to simuru men ko si krai de horopono da khoi praja sing na khoi umang kok tholakpa adai sing da pamlo uba apam pam mong da sing thuai rakpa da sing da thuai ga lengoi pek tharakpa si myam sina khoi leiba turel myam si Manipur gi amba turel myam si khoi phut kun jang si bel event gi mai thongkale khoi mayai ka ba poppy plant thajalakpa aduma da khoi forest department na poppy gi mahuta khoi na poppy thadana khoi LIG se LIG khoi uraka thabi am LIG to di khoi tang bo poppy di man tang eba khoi hadak phogdi pi bada Manipur gi praja myam do si pi ga phogdi myam sing si pi ne na government na khoi announce to pi bu ja hore kitang thuna pi na ba kai no da matam thengel labina ngasi tha gi ba phogdi se masi ga hayeng thab do ani do difference lay praja myam jo khoi mi pai bi ga no khoi soi na khoi government sina sab chana khoi stand tori praja gi to phana ba.
Large portion of agricultural lands at Tekcham in Thoubal district remain under flood water, causing apprehension for the farmers. The farmers are apprehensive about losing the potatoes, cabbages, pulses, onions, which were cultivated as part of first crop. Fish farms of Tingtham Maning, Kongpan Makha, Chafu Uyal, Lopokpi and Tekcham Kunya have been submerged by the flood. President of BJP Thoubal District Langolakpam Deven and members of Ningsing Loop Tekcham, Khongjam Circle SYIA Khongjam, TSCO Tekcham, Saya Tekcham and SLYO Tekcham inspected the affected areas today. Langolakpam Deven said a report will be submitted to the relevant departments for necessary action. The third Miyamgi Numit was held today at the Chief Minister's Secretariat. People from different parts of the state came to meet Chief Minister Nongthongban Biren. The Chief Minister said the people have not been receiving the benefits of health and social sector related schemes. He assured the people of bringing about a change in the policy and schemes provided by the government for the benefit of the people. Biren observed that the number of people who come to meet him on Miyamgi Numit has not decreased. He maintains that the grievances facing the people include poverty, healthcare, lack of facilities for the differently abled, welfare schemes for widows, etc. The Chief Minister also assured that all health and social welfare schemes will be streamlined and replaced by better schemes.
Lady Hanagi schemes in the Quilloina review to Butar. So, Pergum, but Hanina MOBCG said Ban Mari Manipiram by in a housing to Catalaga. We do sing it among the health care that had the end of the winner, the scheme Mama. Sumaina, social welfare labor sings it Hajana. Pashadi am labor, center to Gizu Kang the Amadesula, streamline Pajana Torkan, the Queen of Mating, Pang, Baya Zaga, Pang the Buggy, Misi, Pagat Pangam, the Budong labor. Piri na karikanani piri ba potugi effectiveness madugi result to fangdri kana deba.
A case of H1N1 virus has been detected in Manipur. Confirming the detection of swine flu virus in the state, Health Minister L. Jayantakumar today told the media at his office chamber at Old Secretariat that the infected person, who is about 45 years old, was admitted at Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute on 4th of this month. He said as he requires a special treatment, he is admitted at the ICU. The minister said a pandemic influenza was confirmed yesterday after his blood sample was sent to SRL Limited, Mumbai. The minister said there is enough medicine to treat the infection. Jayantakumar also stated that there is an isolation ward at RIMS and Jennings for the treatment of the disease, and the state surveillance team has been put to service with the opening of a state information cell. He appeals to public to follow health tips like frequent washing of hands, avoiding crowded places, drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of sleep, etc. to prevent communicable diseases.
health services at the government Manipur we have already given instructions to the RIMS and the GENIMS authorities in the madugi instruction pijar adu maduda makhoida akhona pamise sum makhil laina gi damakte the isolation ward with ventilators darkar laiba adu isolation ward se mase GENIMS kina whole wing nama provide to bira adagi RIMS kina room manga nupa gi home nupi yani madu room manga se provide to bira about sorry room nati phang manga se aduga hari besing se masida ventilator yaram daba yaw singdu madu khudakta madu pura akhoi war front to bodongna khudakta madu ma ventilator singdu operate to honana ba functional to honana ba hadina ngasi no metem to tongna ba haibagi madu kan chele.
The number of confirmed Japanese encephalitis, JE and dengue cases reported from different parts of Manipur has reached 48. Director of Health Services Dr. K. Lokendra yesterday told media persons at Churachandpur that Churachandpur district is the worst affected by JE and dengue. Out of the 48 confirmed cases, 15 dengue and 17 Japanese encephalitis cases were reported from Churachandpur district alone. Maximum cases were reported from Shanting and Henglep villages in Churachandpur district. Fogging exercises carried out continuously at Shanting while necessary control measures were taken at Henglep. A Manipuri youth was found in a pool of blood while another was found hanging from a fan inside their flat at Chittagong's Akbar Shah locality in Bangladesh on Friday evening. Both of them are medical students of a University of Science and Technology, Chittagong, USTC, a private institution in Chittagong. They have been identified as Asif Sheikh, 25 years, son of Khalif from Kaikhu Maninglaikai, and Wilson Singh, 23 years, son of M. Major from Khabam Makhalekai. The incident took place around 11 p.m. last night at an apartment on the 4th floor of a 6-story building. According to police, Wilson had allegedly stabbed his friend Asif to death before hanging himself. He was, however, rescued by his friends at the nick of time, and both of them were immediately taken to Chittagong Medical College Hospital. While Asif was declared brought dead, Wilson survived with injuries. According to a Bangladesh-based news website, Bangladesh Pratidin, Naik Mohammed Hamid of Medical Police Outpost said Asif's body was hit with sharp weapons. Another Indian student of USTC, Niraj Gur, who lived in the next apartment, brought them to the hospital. Gur said Asif and Wilson were drinking in their room around 11:30 p.m. He also said he heard some noise from their room at around 12 and tried to open the door, but the door was locked from inside. After he managed to open the door with an alternate key, he found Asif in a pool of blood and Wilson hanging from a ceiling fan. With the help of neighbors, he took them to the hospital. Police have started investigation into the tragic accident. People today remembered the naked protest by 12 Manipuri women in front of the Kangla Gate against the atrocities meted out to people of Manipur by security forces under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act (AFSPA) as Anti-Repression Day. The 12 women who staged the protest were revered at the event organized by Observation Committee Anti-Repression Day at GM Hall. Executive Director of Human Rights Alert Bablu Loitongbam said in Manipur, security forces under the shadow of AFSPA believed that might was right and committed atrocities against the people for a long time. He said many had been killed and women raped under the shadow of AFSPA. He recalls that Thangjam Manorama from Bamon Kampu was arrested by Assam Rifles on the intervening night of July 10 and 11 in 2004, and she was brutally raped and killed. Bablu said the 12 women in retaliation staged the naked protest near the western gate of the Kangla. Former member of Manipur Human Rights Commission K.H. Chonjon, retired Professor Rose Mangshi Haukip, Chairperson of Observation Committee K.H. Anandi, UCM President Ilangbam Johnson and representatives of several organizations attended the event.
Akoida singer Pumatamda, Akogi Samas is any Bharat Sarkano Ogera, Mayam Lamino Ogera, Awang Haubuno Ogera, Manipur Sati Bese, Manipur civilization Sati Bese, Mongonda Yam Tina Tower Abba, Yam Tina number Abba, Ador the Maduda, a Kanba reaction ama, Bug La Pugi Potse, Masi Akogi Lutum, the Yaugan Lakraba, Amadi, Madugi Poto, Ima Karani Toys and Yam Pazana, Prithvi set up Kaina. Mi yamatana tawkhidriba mongda aduga yam thina Bharat la misingna ngamme chaure sakti leire kujuklai pire na tawdo makhajai khuppa na thabane loje.
Thanga MLA T. Robindro and EE of Bishnupur District PHED L. Gokul Chandra provided help to flood victims in Moirang today. The worst flood in 50 years has submerged Sendra, Thanga Oinam, Kaibul, Ithing and many other areas. MLA T. Robindro provided 500 bags of rice through the local clubs. EE of PHED L. Gokul Chandra also distributed chlorine powder and other items to cleanse the water. The first cherry blossom avenue of Manipur will soon come up at Santai Natural Park in Andhra. Cherry blossom saplings were planted today by the Forest and Environment Minister Thaunawjam Shyamkumar along with the Director of Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD and several scientists at Santai Natural Park. IBSD, a national institute which is under the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India will play a major role in the plantation of 5 to 10,000 cherry blossom saplings across Manipur. Minister Shyamkumar assured that Cherry Blossom Avenue will also be set up at Sendra and Shiri Lily village. Cherry blossom, commonly known in Japan as sakura, is the flower of several trees of genus Prunus, particularly the Japanese cherry. It takes 3 years for the flower to blossom. It blossoms in November for about a couple of weeks, taking everyone's breath away. The amount of carbon dioxide gas consumed by cherry blossom is much higher than that of other plants. While appreciating the target of planting 10 lakh saplings set by the Manipur Forest Department, IBSD Director Dinabandhu Shah said if the saplings are planted with care and proper planning, it will attract tourists. Foundation stone was also laid today at the Santai Natural Park for Dam Community Hall, a resting place for the tourists.
Thai plants kayon sigi phajaba top magi ke normal mai phase sai hum da maji full growth awne in the month of November da sakani Santai Natural Park ki si mahuksa ki National Park ki phajama thak sida hai plants hapjalaga di he na koi tourist singi natraga koi ki phajaba do masak thokna ba asi ko natana koi ki environment protection to boyamna magi carbon dioxide yam absorb to san basing san ba dum makan plan lamane endra to so koi na tourism gi yam phajaba potential lai na mafam so koi plan tarone thaba horani siroi gi makha do so koi gi kabham do siroi gi top phajaba siga ade sigi phajaba siga ani si singhong da government of India North Council gi makha do so koi na andro ne siroi ne sendra ne ahum ji koi phajana koi develop tawna ba koi North Council da koi proposal thare on the minister to thabi re within this year that
it's time for a small commercial break. We'll be right back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Nongchuk Imphal Lomi Sinmi Chaukat Thaurang Loop castigated the Agriculture Department for not making fertilizers available amid the inconveniences caused by the floods. Addressing media persons at Lukhar Mayai Lekai Community Hall, President of the Loop, AC Morangthem, said as the farmers are facing serious problems as the government did not make the fertilizers available to them. Though there is a fertilizer unit in Imphal West, there is none in Moirang and Churachandpur. Even if the fertilizers are given at subsidized rates, the farmers spend more while traveling from remote areas to Lumphel to buy the fertilizers. A farmer, L. Nabakumar, said when he approached the Agriculture Department requesting for fertilizers, the staff were rude. He said farmers waited in long queue at Lamphel to purchase fertilizers, and suddenly they put up a sign saying that only 100 farmers will be given fertilizers. He also said some farmers purchase fertilizers at exorbitant rates as they need them for cultivation.
Phangaudraba harsing pidi haibadin te pigi walo ribe miam sing hidi saruk sam gi manung da saruk tara ka tani ji phangi baji har loba chatpagi matam do har dun marang kaina phangakna ngasimak phangi haibagi khudong chabasu phang daba sina maram more kanda lomi akhoi di yamna wai chinja pu thok ka badi lomi ni ngasai gi walo ribe sing si mengkhar ka lomi mi akhoi ne mengkhar chagadabani
Laumi amana mafam da chatlaga har launa bagi awaba kaya si mayuk na basi aikoi tatna thengnai siguma mayam thengna badagi aikoi na mihut silaga mayam sigi mamanje kitang tana mayam da phangan bangam na bidang ta khona dana ai cha si kano da department toina chalaga haiba sida aikoi da har pibi daba adagi aikoi da makoina athiba wahi mayam thambiba amadi aikoi changakpa matam da makoina welcome tawidaba achiguma mayam je aikoi pende.
A long march which will cover Kanyakumari and Hussainiwala, Punjab, was flagged off today. The long march organized by All India Students Federation AISF and All India Youth Federation AIYF will conclude at Hussainiwala, Punjab on September 12. Finance Secretary of AISF Manipur Council, Leifrakpam Ganeshwar, said the march was organized under the Save India, Change India to demand job opportunity for all and free scientific education to all.
Masigi kanosida akhona slogan mayam haitara lawe akhona employment for all, enhancement of Bhagat Singh National Employment Guarantee Act se kana ton ba free compulsory equal and scientific education kan ba secularism reservation in private sector electoral reform shape public sector stop attack on Dalit tribals and the Muslim.
All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association AMAWOVA organized a public meeting to discuss crime against women at the town hall of Jiribam this afternoon. Dr. Dhanabir Laishram and Advocate Chongthamcha Surjit were the resource persons. Dr. Dhanabir Laishram said the women of Manipur have always sacrificed for the welfare of the society. Helping Hands for People, HHP, a team of blood donors organized a blood donation camp at Shiza Blood Bank and Transfusion Services today. The camp was organized to help Manoj Tingom, who has to undergo kidney transplant. 45 donors took part in the camp. One-day free hepatitis B and C health camp was held at Sharma Building, Mantri Pukri today. The camp was organized by Hindustan Construction Company HCC Private Limited with the help of Korn and Cipla Limited. Around 100 persons were provided free hepatitis checkup and free medicines were also distributed. Sahitya Academy, New Delhi and Goa Konkani Academy, Goa jointly organized a two-day seminar on literature in West and Northeast Indian language at the Institute of Menezes Braganza, Panaji. OSD of State Institute of Rural Development, SIRD, Dr. Y. Nandini presented her paper on forms of folk literature and specialists of Manipur language, while convener of Manipuri Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, H. Bihari, presented papers on time and value system in folk literature and cultural exchange in folk literature at the seminar. Secretary of Sahitya Academy, Dr. K. Srinivas Rao, President of Goa Konkani Academy, Prakash Vazrika, and many folklore scholars took part in the seminar. Station Director of All India Radio, Imphal, Dilip Mayengbam, today launched Yendai, an e-journal to promote young writers through internet at the Books and Coffee Yumnam Laikai today.
अखोई सोसाइटी द आर्ट फॉर्म से मेयरली फजबगीदमक्ता येंगनबगीदमक्ता नुंगाइनबगीदमक्ता नतबा सोसाइटी से असोइबा अरानबा फजदब मयामसिबु कमाइना सुमथोकदगे कमाइना मसिबु माइकೈ ताकपा अखोइगी कय हातारे खुटलाई अमा ओइना आर्ट फॉर्म मयाम जे सिजिनबा यागदगे हाइना अखोइना मसिगी वाखललोलदसु अयाम्बा येंदाइ सागतसबनी
Kharam Students Union Manipur today felicitated the students from Kharam community who excelled in class 10 and 12 examinations conducted by CBSE, BOSEM and COSEM 2017. The event was organized under the theme Knowledge Comes, Wisdom Lingers at a Tribal Research Institute, Imphal. Students from the community who have completed Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Commerce were also felicitated with cash awards. Speaking on the occasion, PHED Minister L. Dikho emphasized the need for hard work to become successful in life. He also assured that free education will be given to 2 best students selected from Kharam community at a Sufi Christian Institute located at Mau, which is recognized by Manipur University.
If you want to become somebody, if you want to do something, have faith in God and you will succeed. I know that I have gone through life like you all, and I know the kind of situation that you all will be having, the temptations that you all will be having. The world is very fast, and now the world is so developed, and you people can participate. You people can take the opportunity, can avail the opportunity, everything that is available with us now.
Now news from the world of sports. Neroka FC have started preparations for the Manipur State League football tournament scheduled to be held in August. 28 members of the club, including 6 officials, were presented with uniforms of the football club at the Classic Grande Sangakphom yesterday. Gift Raikhan is the head coach, while T.H. Arun Kumar is the manager of Neroka FC. Neroka FC won the Manipur State League and CC Mid, a second division league held under the aegis of Indian Football Federation, and were the runners-up in Durand Cup last year. Speaking at the event, president of the club, Dr. T.H. Dhabali, asserted that perseverance is the key to achieve one's goals in life.
Player masing asuk yamna leba state sida ayamba player sing si Manipur gi mapanda leba club sing da sanaraga I League amasung ISL da sanadana participate tawduna mayam player mayam lei Neroka football club sina Manipur da gi su I League si sanaba ngamnaba honasi hena adugumba decision am lawraga hogi ba chahi ani makhai sei da khoi sanction jarakpani first division league sanagador si whole Neroka FC gi team support tawjaba duga team sibu promote tawjaba moina yamna nungai ba pokchai aduga akhoi ga loinana Manipur da leiriba sanababu nungsibiba aduga maruena football bu pamjaba mayam gi damakta di achauba achievement ama wargani hena khoi
The 18th S. Birendra Singh Memorial Super Division Football League and 24th L. Sangeeta Devi Memorial First Division Football League tournament, which was halted due to rain, will resume on July 17 and July 18 respectively. 7 teams are participating in the Super Division League, while 8 teams in the First Division Football League to be played at SKYC ground in Awang Sekmai. Nambol Kendra Kangkhut beat their rival in the 6th late Longjam Kuber Singh Memorial League cum Knockout Open Kang tournament. In the 12th league match played today, Nambol Kendra Kangkhut thrashed Kashamthong Kendra Cultural Organization Kangkhut 79. The tournament is sponsored by Imphal East DFO L. Joykumar in memory of his late father and organized under the aegis of Lainingtho Sanamahi Kang Association Wangoi at Longjam Laikai Community Hall, Wangoi. Khundrakpam Kendra Kangkhut will face Yai School Kendra Kangkhut in the 13th league match tomorrow. Lalambung Takilambam Lekai Youth Development Organization accorded a warm welcome to Yaifaba Mitei and M. Lamyanba, who emerged champion at the International School Federation ISF World School Combat Game Championship 2017 as they arrived at Imphal Airport today. Yaifaba Mitei and M. Lamyanba represented Indian school team in 55 kg and 62 kg categories in Taekwondo event at the championship held at Agra. Selection trial for players of Imphal East District Badminton Association participating in the 36th Inter-District and 62nd State Badminton Championship 2017 will be held on July 17 at 8:30 a.m. at the Indoor Hall of ESU. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren inspects flood-hit areas in the valley, assures victims of adequate compensation. Central team conducts aerial survey to take stock of the flood situation in Manipur. H1N1 virus detected in Manipur. Health Minister Jayanta Kumar says the infected person is admitted at Shiza hospitals. And one Manipuri medical student found dead while another was found hanging in the same room in Bangladesh.